The second case is what's called the Kenneth Arnold report. Now, the Kenneth Arnold report again was in 1947, and it was a very incredible case because Kenneth Arnold was a very reliable figure. He was a commercial pilot from Idaho, and he got a lot of media frenzy around this encounter that he's seen. The reason being is he actually said that he's seen 9 flying disc-shaped objects. They were traveling at incredible speeds. They were performing incredible maneuverability. They were flying in formation, and they looked to be under some sort of intelligent control. Now, this media frenzy that came around it basically got a lot more media, do you reckon, than the ending of World War II itself. So that's how important this case was at the time. Now, to go further with that, the reason why the Kenneth Arnold situation is very, very important is because it was just a stone's throw away. It was just a few miles away from the Hanford nuclear facility site. Now, that nuclear facility site played a key role and was critical in the building of the atomic bomb itself. And it's actually been said that without this site, it would never have been created as quickly as it was.
In the late 1940s, America seemed impregnable to military threat. It had just emerged from World War II, masters of the air, the only nuclear-armed superpower in the world. But in 1947, something appeared in the sky, and everything changed.
Every newscaster and every newspaper across the nation has made headlines out of it, and this afternoon we are honored indeed to have here in our studio this man, Kenneth Arnold, who we believe may be able to give us a first-hand account and give you the same on what happened.
I kept looking for their tails. They didn't have any tails. I thought, well, maybe something's wrong with my eyes. They seemed to flip and flash in the sun just like a mirror. I'd be glad to confirm it with my hands on a Bible because I did see it. And whether it has anything to do with our Army or our intelligence or whether it has to do with some foreign country, I don't know.
Arnold had sent this sketch to the Air Force following his sighting. He was later invited to California's Hamilton Field Army Air Base, where he was handed what he was told were authentic photos of a similar craft.
At the request of Lieutenant Colonel Donald Springer, commanding officer of the 4th Air Force Intelligence, and was given the above prints as a courtesy for the assistance he had given military intelligence.
The photo was taken in Arizona, just 2 weeks after his own encounter.
They said that my father's sighting of flying saucers got more attention than the ending of World War II. He was besieged by newspaper reporters from all over the world.
Reporters interviewed United Airlines pilot E.J. Smith, who also flew the Northwest route. He joked Arnold had likely been fooled by a cockpit reflection, until he too became a witness a few weeks later. He and his stunned crew had watched as 9 discs maneuvered in formation for a full 45 minutes.
And from there, it just exploded. The first few days in July of 1947 had a very large level of sighting activity.
These unknown objects barnstormed across the country, sometimes in fleet-like formations that looked like a deliberate show of force.
Hundreds of people told Air Force investigators they'd seen the saucers with their own eyes. Bright, shiny things that whished through the air at incredible speeds. Even airline pilots who seldom indulge in fantasy reported sighting them. And Air Force flyers told of chasing them, or something, all over the sky. The Air Force called them unidentified flying objects, but people went right on calling them saucers and seeing them. There was something in the air.